I came as soon as I heard. I thought you might not want to be alone.
Oh, God, it's been terrible, you know? I called, the guy was not sick at all, and he left a note. He left a simple little note that said, "I've gone out the window." I mean, this is a major intellectual, and this is his note, "I've gone out the window." I mean, what the hell does that mean? You know, this guy was a role model. You'd think he'd leave a decent note.
Well, did he have family or anything?
No, you know, they were all killed in the war. That's what's so strange about this. He's seen the worst side of life his whole life. He always was affirmative, always said yes to life, yes, yes. Not today, he said no.
Well, can you imagine his students? Imagine how shattered they're going to be?
Listen, I don't know from suicide. You know, where I grew up in Brooklyn, nobody committed suicide. You know, everyone was too unhappy.
I wanted to give you this letter back.
It's my one love letter.
It's beautiful. I'm just the wrong person.
Probably just as well. Plagiarized most of it from James Joyce. You probably wondered why all the references to Dublin.
Public television wants to do a documentary on, you know, follow me around, the way I talk, the way I think, that kind of thing. So it's part of their Creative Mind series. You're not my first choice. I'm doing it strictly as a favor to Wendy. She says you haven't worked in a long time. She's embarrassed.
I've worked, it's just that nobody's paying me. I'm, you know, putting this film
Look,
together.
I know you don't respect what I do. I understand that. But, you know, I got a closet full of Emmys. You realize that. Oh, all right, okay, you think that's bullshit. Fine, okay, fine. I understand. Fine.
I don't know. Maybe I could use the money to finish my movie, you know? I do have some debts and things. That would...
Idea for farce. A poor loser agrees to do the story of a great man's life, and in the process comes to learn deep values.
What is the matter with you? You seem so depressed.
Wendy and I finally decided to call it quits, you know, and even though the last couple of years have been terrible, this kind of thing just makes me feel sad, you know. I'm gonna have a vodka and tonic.
Oh, yeah, I'll have one of those too. But you know what you told me? You told me it's been platonic for a year, and I say once the sex goes, it all goes.
It's true, it's true. Last time I was inside a woman is when I visited the Statue of Liberty.
I love New York. I was born in that building right there, behind the guy, the statue there, the guy in the pedestal. I love New York. It's like thousands of straight lines just looking for a punchline, you know? And what makes New York such a funny place is that there's so much tension and pain and misery and craziness here. And that's the first part of comedy. But see, you got to get some distance from it. You know what I mean? That the thing to remember about comedy is if it bends, it's funny. If it breaks, it's not funny. So you got to get back from the pain. You see what I mean? But like they said, they asked me up in at Harvard. A bunch of kids asked me, "What's comedy?" So I said, and this is part of what I'm trying to say about getting back from it. I said, comedy is tragedy plus time. Tragedy plus time. See, when the night Lincoln was shot, you couldn't joke about it. You couldn't make a joke about that. You just couldn't do it. Now time has gone by, and now it's fair game. See what I mean? It's tragedy plus time.
Okay, we're out.
That's it? So fast?
I shut up 10 rolls on your first question.